What about now, Braden? Yeah, that should work now. All right. Meanwhile, Murray there getting to the free throw line again, so he's going to work early in this one. Braden says go Hawkeyes. And so, yeah, I mean, I've been talking this whole time and been muted. Apologize about that. All right, and again, Hawkeyes up 5-4 here, going to the free throw line here. Chris Murray. Let's see if he makes this free throw. Last time he was one of two. All right, he gets this free throw to fall. One more free throw attempt coming up. Braden says good now. And so, Braden, how are you feeling as a Packer fan with the whole Aaron Rodgers thing? How are you feeling right now? What's holding up this deal so far? And again, Hawkeyes up now 6-4. He missed the second free throw attempt, so 2 of 4 so far with free throws. Hawkeyes up 6-4. Tigers with the basketball, has it up top, makes the pass here on the wing. Nice movement here by the Tigers. Gets it down low. Tough shot though. Missed that one. Hawkeyes with the basketball. You can see they're raising the tempo. Pulled up. Oh, it was blocked from behind, but they got the offensive rebound. Quick pass. Murray for three. He missed that one, and the ball is, oh wow, what an effort. Hawkeyes get it back though, and he missed it. You're right up under the rim. How do you miss that? Tigers with the basketball here. They're down by two, 6-4. Makes the pass to the post player, back to the basket, taking some dribbles, puts up a shot and missed that one. Too short on that one. Hawkeyes come away with the rebound here. They're up 6-4. And let's see, Braden says I chose the right game, and so and you say happy it's over because the Packers want more than they're willing to give them, and so yeah, they want. I mean I can't blame you guys for wanting more, but given Rodgers' age and his diva-ness and the likelihood that he's only playing one season, I'm pretty sure there's a lot to unpack for the Jets. Meanwhile, an air ball by the Hawkeyes, but they get the rebound here. 2 seconds, got to put something up. And wow, they are making these shots look extremely difficult. I am not going to lie. Basketball should not look that hard. Tigers here with the basketball. Has it up top, makes his move, spins, puts it up, and gets that one to fall. And we're all tied up 6-6 here with 16 minutes to go in the first half of play. And it's going to be that kind of game pretty much throughout the entire way. A dogfight between these two teams. Hawkeyes with it. Gets it there on the block. Kicks it back out. Murray's got it up top. He makes the pass. Tight defense there by the Tigers. 8 seconds right now on the shot clock. Bounce pass, and that's almost a turnover. They got 4 seconds. Just heaves it up there. Missed that one. Right now, the offensive possessions are looking really bad right now, and that's not what you want here, especially if you're Iowa. Meanwhile, Auburn goes inside and gets the 2 points there. They reclaim the lead, 8-6. And so we're going to get a timeout called here. It's going to be an official TV timeout. And so, but man, what a game so far in this one. And Braden, I know that you haven't cast your vote yet because I see the one vote so far here is for Auburn. So I know you did not cast your vote yet. But man, what a game this one is going to be. I mean, as I was saying earlier when I was muted, the only advantage that I really see so far in this game is just the fact that, for Auburn, with this game being in Birmingham, that's just great for their fans travel wise. So easy for them to get to it. But man, this is going to be a great game when it's all said and done. But yeah, for me, I am rooting for Iowa to win this game. I'm rooting for all Big Ten teams that are in the tournament to do well, even though I know that odds are that's not going to happen, but I can still root for it though. But how about Arizona falling flat on their face, guys? How about that? To have Arizona just fall flat on their face like that, that's the worst that I've seen Arizona play all season long, honestly. And they picked the worst time to play like that. You let a team hang around, you're going to get upset. And then you had Virginia. I did have Virginia in a couple of my brackets losing in this round. So that part, yeah. Missouri won that one. I think most of my brackets actually had them losing that one. I did have Bama winning in all of my brackets. I think San Diego State, at least maybe about 60% of my brackets, I had them winning. But in none of my brackets did I have Arizona losing. I had Arizona going pretty far in each one, so that that was an upset that I was not expecting to see at all. And again, we're still at the commercial here. Yep, and again, so far, still at the commercial, but so far in this one, the leading scorer is Chris Murray, and he's got 4 points in this one of three shooting out there on the court, and two of four from the free throw line. Yeah, tough way for both Virginia and Arizona to be sent home like that. That is what we love about college hoops. Wow, their first win since 1974 for Furman. All right, so here we go. Hawkeyes getting ready to inbound the ball, and we'll get back to play here. Crosses half court, uses the pick, makes the pass. Murray thought about it, goes inside strong, puts it up, missed that one, but they get the offensive rebound, and he missed that one as well. Tigers with the basketball here. They're up 8-6. Makes his move, picks up his dribble, looking for someone to pass it to, makes the pass up top. All right, so they're going to run it up top here. 15 seconds here on the shot clock. Bounce pass. Makes a couple more passes. Uses the pick. Gets the guy off the pick and roll. Gets it down low. Try to make the pass. That's going to be a turnover there. Hawkeyes with it. Bounce pass. What's he going to do? He's going to post up now. Puts it up and missed that one. Auburn comes away with the rebound. And oh, he missed that easy layup there. Hawkeyes with the basketball now. And again, both teams right now fighting extremely hard, and it's just been the kind of game where you just got to gut it out. Hawkeyes working it around the perimeter here. Shot goes up and missed that one. Auburn with the basketball, crossed half court, pulls a three, missed that one. Ball went out of bounds. Possession will go the other way. Let's see. Braden said, "How about the Princeton and Furman with the upsets?" And so, yeah, I did not have Arizona losing in any of my brackets, and I filled out quite a good bit, so I did not have any of them having Arizona lose. So I know that that messed up all of my brackets. But for Furman, I did have them beating Virginia. I think two, maybe even three brackets and stuff like that. I will always bet against Virginia when it comes time for the tournament because they just disappoint every year, and this year they did it in the first round. Let's see. Braden says, "I bet you're disappointed in what the Patriots are doing in free agency." Braden, we're getting guys that would have been available post draft. James Robinson. I love some James Robinson. He did save my fantasy football season his first year in the NFL, but we could have waited on that one. I'm like, what? I mean, Juju Smith Schuster is okay, but you still got to get me a number one wide receiver. You still got to get me that number one wide receiver. And I've just been looking at every other team in the AFC East and what they're doing, and then looking at us. We're going to come in last place. We're legitimately going to come in last place, and we might get swept by everybody this year. And I'm not prepared to handle that. Meanwhile, Auburn takes it to the rim, and they get 2 points. They're up 10-6. And man, Hawkeye 0 points in the last 4 minutes and 25 seconds of play. Someone has got to get the ball rolling. And look at that. Fumbling the ball here, making a move. Post player saying, nope, not getting by me. Puts the shot up there. And finally, something goes in there. I mean, he had to work for that one. He put in a full day shift on that one. Tigers with the basketball. Makes the pass. Steps back. 3-point shot. Missed that one. Hawkeyes with it. Kicks it up. Bounce pass. Excellent bounce pass and the dunk. So finally found the rim back-to-back possessions. And we're all tied up 10-10. Let's see. Braden says Princeton was one of the 15 seeds I was thinking could pull off an upset. So you saw this one coming, basically. Yeah, I had too much faith in Arizona. I had too much faith. But this is the worst that Arizona's played all season long. Like they played the worst that I think they played all year long, and even then, still had some opportunities to win the game. They just didn't. Unfortunate for them. Let's see. Braden said, "Whose fault is it, Mr. Kraft or Bill Belichick's?" And so, well, Braden, honestly, it goes to Bill. I mean, Mr. Kraft, he's willing to write the check, but Bill's just not. He doesn't want to spend the money. Heck, we could have Jerry Judy right now, or Hopkins, one of those two. But I bet you Bill Belichick is just trying to get a bargain deal, and teams are not going to do that with us. They're just not going to. All right, but here we go. Hawkeyes here with the ball. Murray with the deep three and unable to convert that one. He misses. Auburn with the basketball. Again, we're all tied up 10-10 with 12 minutes to go here in the first half. Makes the pass in the corner. Bounce pass there on the block. Nice pass to the guy cutting to the basket, and he reversed it and got it to fall. It's probably the first time he ever made that shot like that in his life, but that was a great shot. They're up 12-10. Hawkeyes with the basketball now. Makes the pass. Has it up top. He pulls it and missed that one. Got a little trigger happy there. Tigers with the basketball. Has it up top. Makes the pass. Gets it back. Gets it on the wing. Passes it back up top. You've got 6 seconds to work with here. Calling for the pick. Makes the pass. Puts up the shot and missed that one. I mean, we're seeing a lot of misses so far in this one. Hawkeyes with it. Makes the pass. Gets it inside, down low. Oh, nice. Nice delivery down low. Nice delivery down low. And so, oh, man, what's good with you? What's good with you? How are you doing? Meanwhile, Tigers here with the basketball, all tied up 12-12. Backside screen taking place. Makes the pass here on the perimeter. Has a guy cutting to the basket. Gets it to him down low on the block. Facing up, kicks it out. 8 seconds right now. I mean, both of these teams right now, offense has been such a struggle. All right, gets to the basket and gets that one to convert. I mean, they're making it look like defense is the fun part to play. All right, so we got another official TV timeout called in this one. And this is the kind of game where it's going to be just a hard-fought back and forth kind of thing. And it looks like it's going to be a defensive game here. Both teams right now struggling to shoot outside. So you got to get inside, be aggressive, get some free throw attempts. That's what I want to see these two teams do. If the shots aren't falling, then you go inside and try to get some free throws. But yeah, JB literally just finished working about a good 10 minutes prior to starting this stream. So it was a close call, y'all. And so JB JB had to skip out on eating there. So yeah, definitely JB's going to be eating right after this stream here. But JB's like, I cannot miss this stream here. But again, we are currently right now at the commercial. Let's see. We got 5 votes in. So we got 3 for Auburn and 2 for Iowa. And again, Auburn's up right now 14-12 so far in this one. But yeah, oh man, how's your bracket looking so far for the tournament? I mean, I I hope that you guys were able to see Princeton doing what they did to Arizona because I did not in one of my brackets, not one of my brackets did I select Princeton winning that. And so Theodore, what's good with you? What's good with you? And hey, appreciate that super chat right there. My guy, you say let's go Hawks. And so, hey, I said it at the very beginning, although I think I was muted there, but I'm rooting for all Big Ten teams in this one. So yes, I am rooting for the Hawkeyes to win this one. And so we need someone to represent the Big Ten. Can it be Iowa? I'm very fond though of Chris Murray, just like I was his brother Keegan, and so they're always fun to play. So I really want to see Chris do well in this tournament. But man, you are the MVP. How are you doing? How are you doing? Let's see. Meanwhile, let me go ahead and update the goal here. But again, we are right now currently at the commercial. All right, let me go ahead and update the goal real quick. All right, 1 second. All right, so here we go. And again, 1 second. Perfect. I've got it updated now. Perfect, perfect. Let's see. Theodore says, then the online kids coming in will help Iowa. And so, hey, hey. Let's see. Braden says, it won't be Iowa, JB. Nah, Braden. I mean, when it's all said and done, if I had to pick a Big Ten team to put money on in terms of who's going to go the furthest, I mean, it'd be money to lose, honestly. But I probably would go Michigan State. I give them somewhat of a chance, but honestly, it's not going to be Purdue. I promise you that it's not going to be Purdue. They'll find a way. Just like Virginia lost, I knew Virginia would lose. I got the same feeling about Purdue. All right, let's see. Old man says Patriots might get. Oh man, they're playing with my emotions. Can we make this happen? I mean, I'm feeling like Braden and the Packers right now with Aaron Rodgers. Can we make this happen, please? Whether it's Jerry Judy or Hopkins or whomever, let's make it happen. Meanwhile, Auburn with the basketball gives it to the post player. He puts his move up there and he missed that one. Yep, that's going to be a foul there. So again, 14 to 12 here in the first half. 9 minutes and 44 seconds remaining in the first half. And so, hey, these are the kind of games right here that gets you excited. Let's see. Old says, I love this new equipment for therapy. And so I'm happy to hear that. I know it has definitely been, quite the trial there going through it. And so I'm happy that the new equipment is working out well. Absolutely love to hear that. Meanwhile, Hawkeye's here with the basketball. 12 seconds right now on the shot clock. Picks up his dribble. Bounce pass. Posting up. Almost lost the ball. And it will be a turnover here. Tigers with the basketball. Kicks it up court. Has a guy in the post calling for it. Didn't see him. Makes the pass back up top. Let's see. O says more than likely KB would be traded. And so if that were to go down, I mean, hey, I want to keep KB. I really do want to keep Kendrick. But if we got to give him up to get someone like Jerry Judy, we got to do what we got to do. But we got to do something. We got to move. Meanwhile, Hawkeye's here with it. Picks up his dribble. Gonna take the shot. Missed that one, but there was a foul. Yeah, if I'm the Hawkeyes here, I want to be aggressive at getting inside and drawing the foul right now. You get you some fouls until the shots start falling later on. I'm gonna keep my eyes though for the Oral Roberts and Duke game because in most of my brackets I had Oral Roberts beating Duke, and the few times I had Duke winning, I actually had Duke making it to like the Final Four. So that's very important for a lot of my brackets there. But thanks to Arizona, JB's bracket is in shambles already. All right, so we got official review right now. Looks like a little bit of acting there. I mean, I see the initial push there, but it looks like he was still. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that hip, maybe that did it. But again, first half, 8 minutes and 47 seconds to go in the first half. What has been the biggest surprise in free agency and the biggest disappointment in free agency so far? If you guys want to chime that in right now as we wait on this one to get back into it, let me know your biggest surprises so far in free agency and also your biggest disappointments. All right, here we go. Hawkeyes looking to inbound the ball. Bounce pass, gets it on the block, facing the basket, takes a couple of dribbles, picks it up, passes it in the corner, gives it back, goes inside, and that's going to be blocked there and missed. Kicks it up court, gonna pull the three, missed that one. A lot of misses today. Gets it back in the corner. Cannot let this team get offensive rebounds like this. Got another offensive rebound, but we got the foul there. And our score right now, Tigers 18, Hawkeyes 12. So far, shooting wise, Auburn, they are 8 of 20 out there in the court. And for the Hawkeyes, they are 5 of 19. So Auburn's 8 of 20, Hawkeyes 5 of 19. All right, so here we go. Some free throws coming up. Missed that one. Hawkeyes with the rebound. Crossed half court. Looking to get something going here. Somebody's got to spark a fire here for the Hawkeyes. Oh, it's a turnover. It's a turnover. Wow. Kicks it back out. 3-point shot is up. And, ooh, they hit the three. If Auburn starts hitting the shot, look out. Wow. Hawkeyes with it. Down 21-12 right now in this low-scoring matchup so far. Auburn's on a 9-0 run, and look at that. Another turnover. He pulls the three. He missed that one. I mean, they were about to erupt down there. Hawkeyes with it. Makes the pass. Some dangerous passes, though. I mean, he didn't know what to do with the basketball, but he put it in the hoop. That's what you're supposed to do with it. 21-14 right now. Let's see. Oates says Orlando Brown Jr. getting what he did. He lost out on 100 mil a year ago with Kansas City. Absolutely. Braden says that the Chiefs didn't re-sign Orlando Brown. Surprise. And so that was a surprise. I really thought that was going to happen. So that was a surprise. Let's see. Oates says, and Juju coming to New England, never thought it would have happened. And so, yeah, that's not even something that I even remotely considered, honestly. Shot missed there by the Tigers. Hawkeyes with the basketball. Crossing half court. 6 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in the first half of play. Takes the far three, and oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He missed that one badly. I mean, these kids are nervous out there. They are nervous out there. Let's see. Braden says, me, old man, said basically the same thing. And so, absolutely, absolutely. Let's see. O says, Braden, don't start acting like JB stealing all my ideas. Oh man, I tell you what though, old man, we definitely got to do more trades next year in fantasy football. We got to do more trades again and stuff like that. I mean, I think it could be very beneficial. Very beneficial. Let's see. Braden says your reaction, LOL. Let's see. O says I didn't know Rest Brick was out there playing, and so if he's out here for the Hawkeyes, then look out. I mean, look out. But nah, there's still plenty of time, and the good part is neither team is really taking off shooting wise. So all it takes for the Hawkeyes, even in this last 6 minutes and 45 seconds, if they can go on a 6 minute run, a 4 minute run, or something like that, they just got to get these guys going. I mean, right now, Murray, he's 1 of 6. I get it, the nerves are there, but you got to get the nerves out. And this is it. There is no tomorrow. You have to win to advance. Now, I can't have the Big Ten out here getting embarrassed any more than we did in the college football playoffs last year, having two representatives and not one advance to the national championship. So I need in college hoops some redemption, something from someone. Let's see. Braden says Duke up 11-0. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there goes half of my brackets there. That was the upset that I was projecting for a lot of those things. Man, my tournament's really looking bad right now, so I'm gonna have to do that redo for sure. Let's see. Oh, it says I'm not getting JV by no one. To get JV is a good thing. It is a good thing. I'll tell you what though. Uh, did you make any trades last year with Mr. JB? Did you make any trades with him? Because his team won the entire thing, and he did it with guys like what Dak Prescott, C.D. Lamb, Kenneth Walker, guys like that. But did you make any trades, or did anybody make any trades with Mr. JB in fantasy last year? I feel like there had to be, but I can't remember if any actually went down. I guess my biggest surprise, since we're at the commercial right now, is the fact that Myers chose to go to the Raiders for the same money that we ended up giving Juju. Although I think that the actual numbers for Juju might be a little bit less. So, but Bill's looking for budget deals. I'm like, bruh, get us a body out there. All right, so we're getting ready to get back to the action here. And so far in this one, Auburn's up 21-14, but even though they're leading in this one, even they know that they could play better. The Hawkeyes know that they certainly could play better here, shooting wise especially. But it's been a tough game to find your offense in this one. Let's see. Oh, it says, nope, he reminds me of my father, hard headed. LOL, no disrespect to the great Mr. JB, and so none taken for sure. All right, so here we go. Tigers with the basketball, cross half court, broke that press there, gets it in the corner. Gonna make his move, kicks it back out. All right, he's gonna bring it up top. Waiting for the pick. Up, makes the pass instead. Gotta go inside. Bounce pass. Up, got him. Got him. Got him. Got him for the travel. That's a turnover. The funny part is this is not the best team that I've seen them had. I see the first year we had fantasy football, Mr. JB's team, it was one of the best teams I had seen in fantasy put together for a league that had more than maybe like 8 players and stuff like that. Like he had Travis Kelsey. I remember he had who else did he have? I mean, he had some key playmakers out there, especially at wide receiver. Um, I think he had. I think he also had Tyreek Hill. Also, somehow he had both players from the Chiefs at that time because we were talking about a couple years ago, and he has some pieces. All right. Meanwhile, Hawkeyes here. They're down 21-16. This could be a big basket if they can get one here. Has it on the block, and so yeah. You got to put that shot up there, buddy. Got to put that shot up there. Let's see. Oh, it says if I remember, he had Damian Harris, and so Damian Harris, he did have Damian Harris. That's right. He did have Damian Harris. He also had um Colorado Patterson as well. Colorado Patterson, and so I feel like towards the end of the season, half of his running backs were unusable, but he had to use Kenneth Walker to basically sustain his backfield. All right, so here we go. Hawkeyes inbound the ball. And so Murray has it. He's on the ground. Two guys, but excellent strength to just make that pass. Gets it inside off the glass. And so it's 21-18 right now. Iowa is in the bonus, and that is huge right now for the remaining 5 minutes and 20 seconds to go. That means just keep being aggressive. Keep being aggressive. Tigers with it up top. Has a post player in the middle. Guard drives inside. Nice pass. Had the guy down there on the block, but he didn't want to take the shot. So now they work it back up top. Let's see. I think he also had Jalen Waddle, Michael Pittman. I think those were also on his team as well. Let's see. I see West Virginia lost, and so man, I had West Virginia winning quite a few. So okay, so I'm about to say, what's going on with that Duke game? Like, Oral Roberts hasn't even gotten on the scoreboard yet. That can't be right. All right, so here we go. Thanks to that foul and with Iowa being in the bonus there, so now we're going to have the Hawkeyes going to the free throw lines in 8. You got to cash in at the free throw line. This is especially the kind of game where free throws are going to be extremely critical. Let's see. Braden says this Duke versus Oral Roberts game is bad. And so, yeah, it's bad for my brackets. Let's see. O says I'm buying a Mac Wilson jersey. He out here recruiting. And so, hey, I was happy to see we brought him back. I was really happy to see that we brought back Jones as well. Like I did not think we were going to bring him back, but I'm glad that we did. Meanwhile, Tigers make the pass in the corner, drives down low, puts up a wild shot there, but draws the contact. Let's see. Braden says West Virginia missed a three at the buzzer that would have won it. No, I mean not that it would too much matter for my bracket, but still no. Now, I'm just very fond of like when it comes to basketball, particularly West Virginia. Because when I think of them, I think back of the days where I used to see those rivalries between West Virginia and Syracuse back when both teams were consistently, in a tournament and stuff like that. So, but it's a shame they got put out round one. And the fight in the line out, I see that they lost. So another Big Ten team going home. You said the Packers signed a long snapper. Now that's probably someone that Bill Belichick was trying to actually sign right there. A long snapper. He would waste a day of free agency on that right now. I mean, it's not a waste, but you can get that later on. Meanwhile, Hawkeyes here down 23-18. 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Makes the pass. Dangerous pass. Almost stolen. Drives inside. Gets it off the rim. That's what I'm talking about. Keep going inside. Don't even worry about shooting outside right now. Keep going inside and try to draw fouls and get those buckets off the glass. You need easy points right now. Tigers with the basketball working it around the perimeter here. Makes the pass. 10 seconds. He pulls a three. Missed that one. Hawkeyes come away with the rebound here. Down by 3 points. Let's see what they do in this possession. They start at 5 of 19. Since then, the Hawkeyes are 5, so keep doing what you're doing. Utilizing the pick there, drives inside into the basket, bounce pass, which is going to be a turnover. And so, oh man, look at the numbers. And, ooh, what a nice alley hoop right there. 25-20. 3 minutes and 25 seconds to go. Hawkeyes here down by 5. Uses the pick. Nice pass. And, oh, he was too short on that one. Too short on that one. Tigers with it. Wild pass back inside. Still maintain possession. Picked up his dribble. Kicks it back up top. 15 seconds here on the shot clock. About 3 minutes left to go here before the half. Auburn's up 25-20. Uses the pick. Floats the ball up there and missed that one. Hawkeyes with it. Murray makes the pass. Puts the shot up there. Gets the 2 points. Big 2 points right there. 25-22. Let's see. O says, can't keep turning the ball over. That is right. Let's see. Braden says, Oral Roberts finally scored after the first 8 minutes of the game. I mean, wow. I legitimately feel like my high school would have scored before they did. That is, wow. I'll tell you what, though. JB has done a little bit of practice in terms of college football, the video game there. So I did a little bit of practice, which is why earlier, Braden, when I first joined, my speaker was muted because I still had my thing still connected, so I forgot to unplug it. But yeah, JB's been practicing for a little bit of gaming content to be coming out shortly. So look forward to that. Probably as soon as March Madness ends, I'll probably start dedicating at least one day during the week and maybe one weekend day to try to do some gaming content as well. But again, here we go right now, currently at the commercial here. And if you're just chiming in right now, let us know, what team you got winning this one. And if you want to drop your final score as well, let us know that also. And also the team that you got winning the entire tournament as well. And so let me know all of that. And if you got a couple sleeper teams as well, we want to hear it all. All right, let's see. Yeah, but shout out to Maryland though with that W. I mean, outside of the Arizona loss, the one that really hurt my bracket the most is the fact that Mizzou won. I think I had Mizzou like only winning maybe in two of my brackets out of like what, seven? But yeah, but still plenty of upsets to happen. Fun fact though, in all of the brackets that I filled out, like all seven or eight of my brackets, not one of my brackets did I pick the Hurricanes to actually win their matchup against Drake. I actually picked Drake to win in every single bracket that I filled out. I was that confident that an upset is going to happen in that game. And watch Miami ends up winning that game because I did that. But we got about 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. Again, just coming back from the official TV timeout that was called. And hey, this has been a tough, hard fought game here. May not be the prettiest offensively. I mean, look at those numbers. Look at those numbers. 1 of 7 for Auburn from 3-point range. 0 of 9 from the Hawkeyes from 3-point range. I mean, there's no Steph Curry's out there tonight, guys. We're all going old school. Get your behind inside, up under the rim, protect the rock, and go out there and get you a bucket or draw a foul or something. But guys, you got to work. Your inside game has got to be on point today because nothing's coming from outside in this one. Let's see. Old says if Bill Belichick and Mr. Kraft get with D Hop, Jerry Judy, or Sutton, you owe him an apology. And so I mean, it's the expectation. We have to apply pressure to them. I've defended Bill more than anybody else and stuff like that, and I still defend him. But he got to get off his behind right now and go out there and make some stuff happen because the roster how it is right now is abysmal. I'm not trying to watch us go out there and get beat 40 nothing and by Miami. I refuse to let Miami or the Jets particularly do that to us. I refuse. I will not watch that happen, especially the Jets. I won't let that happen. All right, here we go. Auburn with it. Has at the free throw line. Cuts to the basket. Off the glass, gets 2 points. Okay, 27 to 22. 5 point lead. Hawkeyes with it. 2 minutes and 13 seconds to go here in the first half of play. So makes the pass. Got guys standing around here. Backside screen. Oh, nice cut to the basket. Excellent job. Great execution right there. And you need plays like that. 27 to 24 right now. 1 minute and 52 seconds to go here in the first half. Again, Iowa is in the bonus. But Auburn gets it inside and gets that one to fall. 29-24. We're starting to see a little bit better offense. The nerves are finally out of their systems now. Hawkeyes with it. Using the pick. Puts it up there a little short. Great defense that time by Auburn. Has it at the free throw line. Makes the pass. Behind the back. Almost lost the ball there. I was about to say, like, was I the only one that seen that? Like, bro, that's a turnover every day of the week. I was like, am I the only one that saw that? I had to check my eyes on that one. Let's see. Braden says, I hope Drake makes a run. He says, in one of my brackets, I only have two right. Ouch. I don't think I would have pointed that one out, Braden. I would not have pointed that one out. Let's see. O says, nothing better than fired up JB get him. And so, you know it. You know it. And so, just wait till I start doing my gaming content and stuff like that. You guys are going to see. Even though I'm the one that's controlling the players and stuff like that, I'm still going to be highly upset. So, you already know. You already know. Let's see. Old says, if you haven't already, don't forget to press that like button. And if you're new, welcome. Let us know who you are. That's right. And who your favorite teams are and who you got. Yeah, absolutely appreciate that. And you say, yeah, rest brick out there. So, yes, yes. But, I mean, hey, the shots are starting to get better. I think in the second half, we'll see a little bit better shooting from both teams. I mean, if somebody can just start hitting some outside shots, that can be a major advantage because right now that has been non-existent. They are combined for like what, one for like 16. That's not going to cut it. I want to see more from Murray as well. Chris Murray right now he's 1 of 6 on the court, 0 of 4 from 3-point range, and I think he's like 2 of 4 from the free throw line. I need to see more from Chris Murray right now for the Hawkeyes because if he goes out there and if he balls at a high percentage, this team is going to elevate. They say at home he shoots approximately about 40% on the court, and on the road about what 25%. So that it's a big difference. Big difference. All right, let's see. O says, you know who signed with the Bucks? Oh man. One of the guys in our fantasy football league, he was a Buccaneers fan, and I only found that out when Tom Brady went there, and so now he says he's not a Buccaneers fan anymore because they got Baker Mayfield at quarterback. So, but honestly though, I feel like they'll still win about. I'll give 'em maybe 7 games and stuff like that. It's not going to be like, oh, they'll have the first pick of the draft or something like that. I got to see their schedule first before I put my stamp on that. But honestly, we gotta. I mean, I'm not a Bucks fan. I'll put it that way. I'll put it that way. I tell you what though, I'm a little concerned for Washington though. I mean, I did like the addition of getting Jacoby Brissett because ultimately I think that he's gonna at some point end up having to play for them this season, and I like what he did in Cleveland, honestly. But you're gonna have to be able to run the ball like Cleveland did, and I don't know if Washington can do that. But here we go. Tigers with the basketball. They're up by 5, 29-24. A minute 15 left to go here in the first half. Making a pass, gets it in the corner. 6 seconds here. Oh, wide open 3-point shot. And he still missed it. Got the offensive rebound, though. Oh, wow. The bucket and a free throw opportunity. Wow. Wow. But oh, I thought that there was going to be a potential that maybe Baker was going to stay with the Rams, and I thought I heard something about them shipping, or at least taking calls about Matthew Stafford. But I guess that's not going to be a thing. I tell you what, though, the Jets are being held hostage right now, and it's not even Aaron Rodgers anymore at this point. It's just the Jets put themselves in a bad position right now. They just every other quarterback don't sign, and so they have no choice but to wait this one out. Meanwhile, he missed a free throw there, so he did not get the and one there for the Tigers. They're up 31-24. Hawkeyes with a minute left to go. Gives it to Murray, and he gives it right back. Drives in, bounce pass down low, and has a man that just. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What a unfortunate. I mean, you hustle that time, and then whoa. Now, luckily, he did not land on his neck that time, but wow. Wow. I actually had a play like that where I was flipped like that during a basketball game as well, except it was over my own teammate. But wow. Hope that he is okay. And so yeah. All right, so he looks like a little shooken up there, but he looks like he'll be all right. It's a great sign that he is walking like that. So that is a great sign right there. His hometown, Atlanta, Georgia. I should invite him to the stream sometime. Whew. Let's see. O says Packers get everything you can. That's right. Braden says Duke up 28-10. You say that Robert Tunyon signed with the Bears, and so ouch. Let's see. Braden says we got the leverage. One of the most underrated signings was for me seeing Jamal Williams go to the Saints, and so for me that says Alvin Kamara. I don't know what they're gonna do with you, but your time in the sun is done. And Williams going to the Saints, I love it. I love it. Let's see. Braden says who got injured. It was what was his number? Like number 5 for Auburn, I think. Or if anybody knows his number, definitely let us know there. I think it was number 5 though. Meanwhile, Auburn here with the basketball and puts up the shot. They miss it. Hawkeyes here with the basketball. Now they're down by 5. An opportunity here. If you can take advantage of it, you have an opportunity. If you can get this bucket, that'll be big. Makes the pass, gets it back, bounce pass, back to the basket. Murray's going to put that move on him. And, oh, he doesn't get that one, and Auburn comes away with the rebound. Wow. Let's see. Brandon says, yeah, he's going to be good for the Saints, and they got him cheap too. So yes, they got him cheap, and that's what's. Hey, I mean the way that guy played, he's a great character, and he's going to fit what that organization wants down there from down there in New Orleans. And so they went and got high character type of guys. So they're trying to change the culture down there for the Saints. I don't know if it's going to show up on the wins and losses category. I think they should be able to win the division if they keep doing what they're doing. But you got some high character guys down there, so I do like that. All right, so we're going to halftime right now with the score being 31 to 26. Hawkeyes kind of a disappointing first half, but the good news is you're only down by 5. You got an entire second half. You got your nerves out and stuff like that. Come out on a tear in the second half. And same thing for Auburn there. I mean, they had some good moments. They had some not good moments. Both teams know that they could play better. And Green Jr. looks like he's a little frustrated out there right now. Something's going on. All right, let's see. Oh, it says Patriots are in talks with Denver heavily. It's rumored they called a couple times. Bill Belichick and Kraft get it done now, and so I feel like right now they're just having these calls and stuff like that almost as formalities. That's what it feels like. I know that's not the case, but that's what it feels like. But I feel like when it's all said and done, if we do get someone from the Broncos, I feel like it's going to be Cortland Sutton. I don't think it's going to be Jerry Judy. I feel like it's going to be Cortland Sutton because I feel like the Broncos are going to want a little bit too much than what we should be able to, than even what we should pay for Jerry Judy. So I feel like we'll end up getting Cortland Sutton. Makes sense there. But hey, I'll be happy. I'll be happy. Oh, it says JB halftime show is the best halftime show. You already know. You already know. And again, the score right now, Tigers up 31-26 when we come back there. And so shooting wise for the Tigers, they are 13 of 34 out there in the court, 1 of 9 from three-point range, 4 of 6 from the free throw line. Their leading scorer is their forward Broom, and he's 4 of 8 shooting. He's got 7 rebounds as well in this one assist and a block shot as well. Rebounding wise, they have a total of you've got a total of 21 rebounds. Meanwhile, the Hawkeyes got 23 rebounds. So the Hawkeyes are running the rebound category. When it comes to turnovers, though, let's see, Auburn's only got 3 turnovers. Hawkeyes they have 5. Now for the Hawkeyes, shooting wise, 11 of 29 in the first half. 0 for 9 from 3-point range so far. From the free throw line, 4 of 7. And let's see, they've gotten 2 steals so far in this one. And so those are the numbers right now. Leading scorer right now for them is Rebecca, the forward. He's 4 of 7 out there on the court, 2 of 3 from the free throw line. For the Hawkeyes, it's obvious. I mean, even if you just replicate what you did in the first half, I mean, Chris Murray, you have to think is going to do better than 4 points in the first half. You have to think that he's going to do better in the second half. Let's see, you say you wouldn't mind Sutton, and so I wouldn't mind at all. Honestly, at this point, old man, if we can get OBJ to be a little bit more realistic about, how much money he wants, I wouldn't be mad if we went ahead and got OBJ. I really wouldn't. But I want a guy like if we can get OBJ for the right price, keyword the right price. I really want Hopkins. Y'all know I want Hopkins. I want Hopkins so bad. I was going to make the trade myself, sneak into the organization and stuff like that, and then just press the send button and have it completed myself. But I really want that. Or why not a guy like Brandon Cooks? I mean, he wasn't happy down there in Houston the year before, so why not? We have some options. There's no excuse why we can't make this happen. We have to make this happen. Sometimes you just got to go ahead and pay that price and make it happen. But now that we know that Hopkins probably won't realistically be an option there, I mean, if we can get Jerry Judy for the sake of Mac Jones, that'd be big. That'd be big. But we need someone. And then on the offensive line as well. Don't get me started. There's a lot of things that we need to see. Braden says, hope OBJ goes to the Jet. Really, Braden? I'm over here rooting the Hawkeyes on, and that's what you want to do? I mean, I have been supportive of the Packers trading Aaron Rodgers, even though it's within the division. Even though it's within the division. And this is how you do me. Let's see. Braden says Northwestern leading Boise State. Now that was a game right there where I honestly that probably might have been one of the hardest matchups in the first round for me to decide who I wanted or who I was picking to win those matchups. I mean, I feel like I think I went. I might have been even if I created 8 brackets. Maybe 4 I had Northwestern, 4 I had Boise State. I just didn't know. I could see the downside for both. I could see the upside, and so I was like, I just don't know honestly. And so I think a couple of times I just said I want to see the Big Ten win, so I went Northwestern. But honestly, I felt like I just didn't know in that matchup who's going to show up and win. Braden says, "Oh, it says Braden, I should time you out, right?" Let's see. I know Mr. JB should be worried about his Hurricanes. Mr. JB's already said if his Hurricanes don't do it, he's going to be rooting for Purdue to do it. He's very fond of their center. Let's see. Braden says, I do hope you guys get Hopkins, though. Yeah, I mean, the respect that Bill Belichick has for Hopkins. I know the whole Bill O'Brien thing, but, forget that. He's a grown man out there. The respect that Bill has for Hopkins and the intelligence that Hopkins has. I mean, we've seen what Hopkins has done with every quarterback that's been thrown his way. Every quarterback that's been thrown his way. So there's no doubt he'd be able to come in and just be that guy that we desperately needed for so long. I mean, our defense as a whole is a top 10 defense and stuff like that, year in and year out. So the defense will, do about as good as you can in today's leagues with all these quarterbacks and stuff. But offensively, if we get a guy like Hopkins, that can be the difference from us struggling to try to get 20 points in the game if Damian Harris doesn't fumble it away, him and Stevenson's, or being able to actually get 30, 31, 34, something like that. That can be a big difference. And we need it. JB's tired of going out there throwing 3-yard routes, and that's it. But the offensive line as well. Like once we get that number one receiver, I'm turning my full attention to that offensive line because I mean I have no time on Madden, and I mean, I could call out the guys that we've had in the offensive line the last couple of years that just have been nightmarish. Like even on Madden, I can't even get the play off. So we need to work on that offensive line. But again, we are still right now at halftime. Let's see. Braden says, I also wish you guys got Poyer. And so, how are you? Well, tell me this, Braden. Of all the teams remaining, like the other teams in your division, I know it's hard to say from a team that that you got to play against, you don't like and stuff like that. But out of the Vikings, the Bears, and the Lions, if you're being honest, which one of those 3 teams do you feel is having the best offseason and having the worst offseason of the teams in your division? And again, we are at halftime right now, so not missing anything. All right, let's see. O says, I want the Patriots to trade down from 14, maybe with the Giants, get a fourth and seventh, then draft Deron Jones. Let's see. Braden says, Vikings worst, Bears best. And so, yeah, the Bears, I have to agree because I like what the Bears are doing. They're being aggressive. You realize, I mean, hey, at this point, they did the right thing. Rather than just starting over with a quarterback, they said, all right, Justin Fields has shown us that he's got that, superstar ability. And I know passing wise, some people may not see it yet, but I just feel like he's showing us, that superstar ability developing. And you give him some weapons to work with. You went out there, DJ Moore, fantastic right there. And I know the whole we talk about the Claypool thing, but Claypool was what asked to be like the number one or something like that, or heavily relied upon. He's not a number one out there. He's not. But maybe now that you've got a guy like Moore out there, maybe Claypool can play his more natural role. And then if you give my man Justin Fields a little bit more time and stuff like that on the offensive line, hey, good things can happen. But I love the moves they made, not just offensively but defensively as well. And so, hey, we're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens. But the Bears put themselves in a great position where I feel like with that first pick, they can go offensive lineman if they wanted to. I feel like they really could. And that would be huge. Let's see. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, I mean, they're losing Adam Thielen there. I mean, trying to think what else Vikings wise. And so, Patrick Peterson's gone. I'm losing a couple people there. But I tell you what, though, if I can get my hands on Justin Jefferson in fantasy football, best believe I'm still doing it. Best believe that. Oh yeah, old man. One more thing. I believe that you asked that question a while back. I did confirm with Mr. JB that he is not going to be taking the first overall pick, and since he won the championship, that would be his choice in terms of the pick that he wants. But he will not be doing the first overall pick. I don't think he's decided yet, but he wants to be somewhere towards the middle and stuff like that. So you will for sure be picking first in this upcoming fantasy football season, and so. I know there was that question as to whether it be first or second, but you'll be picking first in fantasy football. In which we got a ways before we get to that point. Let's see. Braden says Harrison Smith is staying. Let's see. Oh, it says Smith wants out of the Vikings, and so I tell you what though, the fact that I feel like the most interesting thing that I've noticed is how the running backs have played out. Seeing a guy like David Montgomery. When I think of David Montgomery, I think of the Chicago Bears, and the fact that he's going to the Detroit Lions and stuff like that. I mean, wow. I tell you what though, I learned my lesson in my other fantasy football league, drafting Swift and then seeing Dan Campbell just put him on, like really just pull the plug on him. Oh, it says you're picking Mac Jones, and so hey, just do like last time. Just do like last time. You go ahead and draft, a high profile quarterback, trade him to me, then you can stick out Mac Jones. Let's see. Braden says Adam Thielen to the Pats. Before we went after Juju, I would have thought that that would have been the case. I thought that a guy like Adam Thielen would have been perfect for the Patriots. I was really thinking that that would have been who we went after. But we went out there and we got Juju. Now we got to get that number one. We got to get that number one now. We've already picked up our mid-tier wide receiver, our second one. So now we got to get that number one. And so Saturday Pro, what's good with you? What's good with you? How are you doing? And you say you got rules now, JB, because how much I I talk, I junk, I talk, and so we did have you in mind. And let's see. Oh, it says Adam Thielen hates Bill Belichick. Was good, and so oh man, all the hate towards Bill Belichick. I mean, if you just go there and you do your job, I mean, Bill's a really, really caring coach, you know? But it's cool. We don't need him. We don't need him. Now, I am upset, though, that Darren Waller got traded to the Giants, and y'all know how I feel about that. And I mean, Josh McDaniels could have did us a solid. I mean, if you're willing to take a third round pick, I think we could have offered a third round pick for Darren Waller. I think we could have did that. Let's see. Oh, it says I'm taking actually also Justin Jefferson, and so I can't blame you. I can't blame you. That man has single handedly won a couple games last year. I seen in fantasy, so that'd be great. That would be great. I wonder if Jonathan Taylor will have like a bounce back season this year. And I also wonder who's going to be quarterbacking for Indianapolis. Mr. JB's asking me who's going to be quarterbacking. I'm like, well, I mean, your Colts are picking at four, so as long as nobody trades with the Cardinals, you guys might get whoever that third quarterback is. Most likely, I think that would be maybe Will Levis, but you never know. All right, so let's see. Saturday Pro says Parker and Juju not enough, greedy, and so that is not enough, not enough at all. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Juju thing, I can get behind that if he's the number two. Parker, he's just gonna have to. He's just got to be the number three, honestly. But we need a number one. We need a true number one. And so let's see. Oh, it says, why you think he took everyone with him and then kept signing all former Patriots? And so you already know. And so Ron, what's good with you? What's good with you? How are you doing? How are you doing? We're here on a Thursday, which means Friday's tomorrow. So JB's happy about that. But how are you guys doing? Let's see. Oh, it says greedy AFC East is stacked. And so I'm just trying to make sure that this year we don't end up being the Denver Broncos last year when they had that power division. Everybody kept talking about how good everybody was and stuff like that. Only difference is nobody's giving us that kind of respect. And I can't blame them. I can't blame them. Bill's out here trying to flash coupons while other teams are out here purchasing mansions and stuff like that. I'm like, Bill, what what are we doing, Bill? Be more aggressive. Think like a billionaire, Bill. Come on. Let's see. Old says that's why I would trade Parker in a second for Jerry Judy or D Hop. Hey, if that's all it took, oh, this deal would already be done. For me, anyways, this deal would already be done. If they're willing to take Parker, because I really want to give, Kendrick Bourne more of an opportunity anyway. So I want to give him more of an opportunity. Tyquan Thornton. I feel like we've got the three and the four with those two guys. So if it just takes moving Parker and a second for Jerry Judy or Hopkins, one of the two, hey, sign me up for that. And if Bill's as smart as I know he is, he should do the same. He should do the same. Absolutely. Ron says, how are you? I am doing pretty good. I am doing pretty good. I mean, hey, my bracket's not doing too good, though. My March Madness brackets are not looking too good. Thanks to Arizona, large part, but my brackets are not looking all that great. But I hope you're having much better success than I am. Let's see. Saturday Pro says, didn't you get a good running back? We got James Robinson, and so I do like the addition of James Robinson. I really do because I do feel like for how we want to, run the ball and stuff, he's a great back to have. I just feel like when he went to the Jets, it just wasn't a good fit. So I feel like for us it'll be a better fit. So I do like that, but at the same time, that's not going to move the needle. Mike, we're still in last place essentially. If the season started today, we'd be getting swept by quite a few teams. Well, except for the Jets right now because they haven't pulled that trade with the for Aaron Rodgers just yet. But it's bound to happen. It seems like. Let's see. Saturday process is Josh down. Good old. Oh yeah. But again, we are at halftime right now, and Auburn's up 31-26. This has been a very, very, I guess you could say poor shooting game for the most part, especially outside. Auburn was 1 of 9 from three-point range, while Iowa was even worse than that. They were 0 of 9 from three-point range. And so you've got that. And so these two teams, they got to be aggressive. Keep fighting, going inside, protect the rock. No bad plays, no turnovers. Got to protect the rock. And for Iowa, if they can just get Chris Murray going, I've said it before, I'll say it again. He's 1 of 7 out there in the court, 0 of 4 from 3 point range. He's only got 4 points so far in this one. He's got to find a way to light a fire up under his team right here. So I'm all for it. And you got McCaffrey here as well. He's got 0 points in this one. Hasn't even taken a shot, actually, in this game. So there's a couple sleepers right now for the Hawkeyes here that have got to wake up. All right, let's see. Old says Patriots might bring home Trey Flowers, and so okay. I know that's another move that's within our budget, so I'm all for it. Braden says Bears also got Foreman from the Panthers, and so bet. Let's see. Saturday Pro says receiver North Carolina, and so let's see. Old says Josh Down for me as a slot receiver. He's good, but don't try to make him your number one receiver. Let's see. Saturday Pro said I had to laugh. Perfect analogy. Check draft picks to Virginia inbound pass. Oh boy, I mean, let's see. O says, but if Bills got him, he would be great for you because of Diggs. And so, speaking of which, how about that trade that Indianapolis made? That underrated trade, sending Stephon Gilmore to Dallas. How about that trade? And do we feel like Dallas is now the better team when it comes to in comparison to the Eagles? I know that they've lost quite a few players, and they kept some key players also. As I mentioned before, a lot of changes, especially around the league at running back. Zeke's on the market. Um, Saturday Pro, would you like to see Zeke join your Bills? I'm trying to think what would be a great team for Zeke to join, honestly. Like the best situation for Zeke to join. I feel like Miami right now can use a running back, but they'll be better off drafting one as opposed to just picking one up. So maybe you guys can help me out with that. Where do you think would be the best destination for Ezekiel Elliott to land? All right, let's see. Let's see. Saturday Pro says, who did the Eagles lose? Oh, it said, how about the Texans getting Shaq? And so Texans been busy. They've been busy. And so let me look that up real quick for you, Saturday Pro, in terms of the list, because I forgot myself, because a couple guys did come back. But I know they lost at least about 6 guys that I last time I saw. Meanwhile, we're getting ready to start the second half. All right, so let's see. Trying to get the full list here. Meanwhile, the second half is back in action, and we've got Auburn here with the basketball up top. Makes the pass. 3 point shot goes up. 3 point shot goes in. He's already tied what they did in the first half from 3 point range. Iowa, you better bring it here in the second half. Hawkeyes with it. Uses the pick. Gets inside. Takes the jumper and misses that one. Tigers with the basketball here. They're up 34-26. Passes it cross court. Takes it inside. Makes the pass. Kicks it back out. Steps back. 3 point shot. Missed that one, but got the offensive rebound here. Ooh, he stepped on the line. Sometimes it pays not to have huge feet. Wow. All right, let's see. Hawkeyes with it. Has it at the free throw line. Kicks it back out. Tight defense. Gets it in the post. Lost the ball, but able to keep it offensively. They're down by 8. 6 seconds right now on the shot clock. Makes the pass. Picks up his dribble. Passes it again. Shoots the three. Oh, what a huge, Huge 3-point shot right there for the Hawkeyes. I was just about to say poor possession, but he turned it into a key one there. That's their first 3-pointer all game. And here you have the nice alley hoop pass right there for the Tigers. They're up 36-29. Hawkeyes with it. Picks up his dribble and just throws it, I guess, to the coach. I don't know who he's throwing it that one to. Not on the same page here. The coach is really thinking about making a substitution right now. He cannot believe it. All right, let's see. Saturday Pro says 0 left in Zeke tank. Let's see. Braden says the Bengals. Ooh, you know what? They did. You know what? That's not bad at all. If he went to the Bengals, that would not be bad at all. Because quite frankly, I don't know what's going on with Joe Mixon, and they're going to need a backup running back. So that would not be bad. Oh, it says Kansas City, Bills, and Chargers. Okay. Ooh, that's right. The Chargers do have that situation going on in their backfield. I totally forgot about that. He wants out. He wants to get paid. I just don't know who's going to pay him. Hawkeyes with it. Oh, try to get it down low there, but draws the contact. Let's see. Saturday Pro says go to the Colts and be behind Jonathan Taylor. I don't think he wants that. Braden says shake his head. Saturday Pro says Bengals so bad for so long. Offense JB could go to the Super Bowl with. Players need to leave. Team getting weaker. Orlando stink. And you say Foreman great. Let's see. Old man says Lionel Collins could be on the move, either cut or traded, you believe. And so definitely keep me updated with that one. All right, so here we go. Tigers with it. Again, they're up by 7 points right now, 36-29. Gets it inside. Defenders all around them. Kicks it back out. Got a lot of guys around the perimeter here. Makes the pass. Drives inside. Kicks it back out. Oh, what a block. But the ball will stay here with Auburn. They got about 4.9 seconds to work with when they do inbound the ball. Ball goes out of bounds. 4 seconds remaining on the shot clock. All right, so let's see. And misses that shot off the rim there, but knocks over Murray there on the play. Auburn with it. Uses the pick. Pass it across court. In the corner, 3-point shot, no good. Hawkeyes come away with it. Gets it down low. Puts up the shot. Oh, terrible, terrible shot. But ball went out of bounds, and so luckily for the Hawkeyes there. But man. All right, let's see. Saturday Pro says where Hurst the tight end. Hurst, didn't he sign with was it the Carolina Panthers I'm trying to say, or was it someone else I feel like? I feel like it was a team that has an early pick. So I think it was the Carolina Panthers that signed him, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Oh, it says it makes sense. They already have a great left tackle that has to move the right tackle. It does make a lot of sense. All right, 5 seconds here for the Hawkeyes. Got to do something. Makes the pass. 3-point shot goes up, and he missed that when the bench was ready to explode, but not right now. 16 minutes and 8 seconds left to go here in the second half. Tigers, they're going to pull the three, and they make it. So the Tigers have figured out how to hit from downtown right now. Now they're up by 10 points right now. And the Hawkeyes, I mean, we're out here just being careless and reckless with the ball right now. An official TV timeout called. Let's see, Saturday Pro says Isaiah McKenzie going to the Patriots soon. And so right now I need to have a conversation. I need to have a heart-to-heart with Bill Belichick. I need to remind Bill Belichick of what greatness feels like and tell him, look, we're not done. Saturday Pro says, where did Miles Sanders go? So Miles Sanders, he went to the Carolina Panthers. That is where he went. Speaking of which, the answer to your question earlier, Saturday Pro, that would be Hargrove, Javon Hargrove, their defensive tackle from Philly. He signed with the San Francisco 49ers. And then let's see, tackle Andre Dillard. He signed with the Tennessee Titans from the Eagles. Again, these are all Eagle players that found new homes that they lost. Miles Sanders, he went to Carolina. TJ Edwards, he went to the Chicago Bears. Marcus Epps, safety, he went to the Las Vegas Raiders. I remember I seen that one recently. Because Kaiser White, outside linebacker, he went to the Cardinals. And then Gardner Minshew, he's joined the Indianapolis Colts to be their backup, one would have to assume. But right now they don't really have a starter. So yeah, those are some of the guys from Philly. Let's see. O says, don't forget about Kraft. Let's see. Braden says, we got a long snapper. Take that, Mike. Oh, let's see. Saturday Pro says, Bill's got that amazing Connor McGovern. Take that, old. Let's see. O says, Taylor Rapp is visiting Bengals. He's more than likely not coming to New England. And so, oh, man. I mean, I'm still holding out hope. I am. Let's see. Saturday Pro says 49ers pull ahead of Eagles in NFC, I think. Well, Saturday Pro, it depends for me. Do you believe in Trey Lance? Do you believe in him? Because if you believe in him, then absolutely. But if you don't believe in Trey Lance and he goes out there and struggles and is not able to keep this offense up to par, then it could hold them back there. But he's the question mark. He's the question mark. Not like he got to do too much and stuff like that, but he's the question mark. Because you know how it is with Christian McCaffrey when it comes to the full season, more times than not, injury wise, he'll miss some games at some point. And so you'll need Trey Lance to actually be the guy that you drafted him to be. Otherwise, you'll end up probably on the road again in the playoffs. You'll win some playoff games because it's what you do until who knows. Saturday Pro says, you sound desperate, JB. These players average. You have no idea. You have no idea. When your skill positions are, how can I put it, bottom three in the league, and it's been that way for the last 2 years, Mike. I mean, you you have no idea how badly JB just wants to update the receivers room. Sure, at some point I'll get a lot more picky, but beggars can't be choosy, and it's real bad, Mike. Like, we can't get separation, we can't block for nothing. I mean, a bad offensive line is better than one that won't block anybody and stuff like that. I mean, we're near the bottom in the categories that matter the most. Offensive line play and also receiver separation non-existent. So if JB sounds desperate, it's because he is. There's no shame in that. Let's see. Saturday Pro says, Christian McCaffrey, see Darnold be like, you believe in Sam Darnold. All right, so here we go. Hawkeyes with it. Again, they're trailing by 10 points right now. 29 points scored so far in this one. Makes the pass. Murray's got it. Kicks it out. Drives inside. Puts it up. Gets that one to fall. All right, it's 39-31. 15 minutes and 35 seconds to go. Let's see Saturday process. Try bringing Bill fans in 2000 Allen. I got you there. I got you there. In the corner, three-point shot. Oh, man, terrible shot. Terrible shot. Terrible shot. I mean, that was just all around bad right there. Took out a cameraman and everything. He didn't deserve that. He didn't deserve that treatment. Let's see. O says JB he's a Bills fan. He had it way worse. And so that is true. That is true. That is true. But I'm just saying there are expectations, and so we can at least try. We can at least try. Makes the pass. Gets in the block. Kicks it back out, working it around the perimeter. Makes the pass, gets it inside. Misses that one. Auburn with the rebound. Makes the pass, three-point shot goes up, and wow, look at that. It's starting to fall from downtown here for Auburn. 42-31. Hawkeyes with it. Murray loses the ball, but his teammates there got blocked again. I mean, wow. Finally, big time shot from outside right there, and they desperately needed that 3-point shot from him. Let's see. Saturday Pro says we would do anything for Hunter, Henry Hunter. All right, so here we go. Making the pass. Makes the pass again. 3-point shot goes up, and that is a miss. I hope that 80s is doing okay. I have not heard from 80s in quite some time, so I hope that he's doing okay and that he's not take. I hope that he hasn't taken that Eagles loss too seriously. Meanwhile, down low, gets the 2 points. All right, so 42-36. So Iowa fighting their way back in this one. I like it. 13 minutes and 40 seconds to go here in the second half. Has it up top. Drives in. Double team. Lost the ball. Hawkeyes opportunity. Oh, how do you come away with no points on that possession? Bruh. Oh, no. And then they follow up with a 3-point shot. So just like that. Wow. Wow. Hawkeyes blowing a couple key opportunities here. Whew, let's see. Saturday Pro says Jaguars be a top team. Chiefs weaker. Bengals a lot weaker. All right, Hawkeyes looking to inbound the ball. Gets it inbound in the corner. 3-point shot goes up. And that is good. Okay, 45-39. Another big time three. 13 minutes left to go here in the second half of play. Let's see. Old says they trying to be the new rest brick. I wonder how the Clippers are liking them. 3-point shot goes up and 3-point shot goes in. And now the two teams that could not hit threes in the first half are constantly exchanging threes now. Hawkeyes with it. Has it on the block now. Posting up, kicks it out. Shot goes up, misses that one. Auburn comes away with the basketball. Kicks it in the corner. 3-point shot. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. They turned on the switch. They turned on the switch. And we have a timeout call. This will be an official TV timeout call here. But, man, wow. Auburn hitting it from downtown. Let's see. Braden says, yeah, hope 80s is doing okay. And the score right now, 51-39. And so far in this one, Auburn on the court, they are 20 of 48 so far in this one. And from 3-point range, they are 7 of 20 from 3-point range now. And so they started off like 1 for 9 at halftime, and now they are 7 of 20 from 3-point range. Meanwhile, for the Iowa Hawkeyes, on the court, they are 16 of 43. And from 3-point range, they are 3 of 14 so far here in the second, so far in this game. And they made all three in the second half. So both teams shooting much better from outside here in the second half. Let's see. Saturday Pro says, oh, it seems like no great receivers in this draft. And so you say, JB, how your draft prep going? And so, well, Saturday Pro so far, I haven't been able to spend as much time as I would like to, just quite frankly, because work has been extremely busy. I literally finished working like about 5 or 10 minutes before I started this stream here. And so I didn't even get to eat yet. So that just goes to show that JB's been extremely busy and has been. But I mean, when it comes to wide receivers, though, that'll have a huge impact. I feel like with these receivers, it's all about going to the right location. You know, like Jackson Smith and Jigma, if he goes to a place like, say, Green Bay, where he can be like that third receiver, that's great for him. But he should not go to a place like the Giants or the Titans where he's going to have to play a larger role. If you get him, you want him to be that third option, at least for the first couple years, and let him develop some. Then he can become a number two at some point. But that's how I feel. And so he would be. But if I was you guys, though, I kind of sort of probably would rather go tight end, honestly, Braden. I mean, that tight end from Notre Dame, I mean, he's going to be something special, especially with the right team. And that's going to help Jordan Love a lot to have that big, solid target. You've already got those outside receivers. And heck, you guys, better than almost anyone out there, if not better than anyone out there, can spot a receiver in the middle rounds who's going to, who would be a great, addition to be that third guy. So honestly, I feel like you guys can go tight end first and still get your receiver later on that will be able to contribute, I feel like. Let's see. Saturday Pro says grab some grub. Let's see. O says I don't see a true number one receiver right off the bat, but Zay Flowers is going to be a real point. They're so lost without Lamar Jackson. They need an emergency quarterback to step in full time. So I said I'll think about it. But on a real note, though, I mean, I don't know what's going on with them. But for the Chargers, though, they are a different team when they have both their receivers, Mike Williams and Keenan Allen, out there. So they need another receiver because those two guys, they're like dominoes. When one falls, the other falls. And so they need another receiver that's going to actually be out there and stay healthy to help them long term, I feel like. All right, meanwhile, Hawkeyes here with it. Down by 12. Murray with it. 5 seconds. Makes the pass in the corner. A risky pass. Bruh. Why? I'm over here hyping you up, and you're playing like you're in middle school. Meanwhile, the Tigers, they get 2 points here. They're up 53-39. Hawkeyes with it now. Gets it inside. Gets it off the glass. Gets 2 points. They're okay. 53-41. I mean, I've literally seen more scoring here from their football team this past season. This is just Tigers with it. 12 seconds right now in the shot clock. He still has the ball up top. Steps back. 3-point shot. And he sinks it. 56-41. Hawkeyes go inside aggressively. Misses that one. And so got to be careful here about the foul him. He goes inside and finishes with the other arm and draws the foul. 58-41 here in the second half with 10 minutes and 50 seconds to go. And Old says just making it easy for them. Braden says, I don't care if we lose, LOL. Braden says, geez, JB, you didn't have to go there. And so, I mean, you took a couple shots there. I just had to throw that out there. I'm very frustrated with your team. I am. Let's see. Saturday Pro says Aaron Rodgers is washed up. Dang. You said, why XFL game 10:30? And so, you know what? I think I did see that. I was wondering the same thing, Saturday Pro. Why did they make that game so early? It's one thing to do it on a Thursday, and I get they don't want it to overlap with college. With college who's March Madness, but I mean, that was a poor call on their part. They really made it tough. Really made it tough. I mean, who they expect to show up? I don't know who they expected to show up. Braden says, what if we get another first round pick from the Jets? And so, you know what, Braden? I think that's what you guys want. But I think you guys want a first and then something if Rodgers plays a second year. In which, honestly, trading a first round pick for someone just for 1 year that's not going to bring you a Super Bowl, and Aaron Rodgers will not bring the Jets a Super Bowl, that's a high price by itself and all like that. So, but we'll see. We'll see. If you guys can get a first, though, then hey, I mean, well, we know the Packers don't too much like drafting a receiver in the first round. We know the history with that. They don't like to do it. But maybe you guys will go tight end. Braden says Oral Roberts getting blown out. JB's brackets in shambles. It's not okay. We are not okay. Let's see. Saturday Pro says all my money on Sure Thing Arizona. And so I'm sorry about that, Saturday Pro. I mean, Arizona, they went out in flames earlier today. I mean, Princeton stuck it to them. Stuck it to them. And let's see. Saturday Pro says, do Jets not get the whole Rodgers think now? And so, well, they have no choice unless you prefer Zach Wilson over Aaron Rodgers. Or either they can make a trade with the Cardinals and try to get a guy like Will Levis, but not very many options. Not very many options. Not very many options from where they're at right now. Let's see. Braden says Jets are winning the Super Bowl, and so I don't think so. Saturday Pro says, do the Jets not get the whole Aaron Rodgers stink? You say Princeton are nerds. Well, they nerd out today. They nerd out today. And again, we are right now currently at the commercial here. All right, so I see, let's see, Northwestern, they've got the lead. I mean, I need someone from the Big Ten to win, so it'd be nice if they can do that. Dang, Illinois lost. Big Ten's just in shambles. I need Penn State to beat Texas A&M. I mean, our conference is looking weak. Auburn is 10-0 record in round of 64. Wow, that's impressive. That is really impressive. I did not know that. I did not know that. I'll keep that in mind next time I fill out my bracket. Let's see. Saturday Pro says Belichick need a bailout shot. All right, so here in the second half, 10 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in this one. Auburn right now at the free throw line. Shot goes up and he misses that free throw. Hawkeyes come away with the rebound. They're down by 17 points. 58 to 41. 10 minutes and 43 seconds left to go. Auburn's on a 16-5 run in the last 2 minutes and 40 seconds of play. Hawkeyes waited around the perimeter. Drives to the block. Bounce pass. Down low. Kicks it back out. Shoots the shot. Missed that one. Not even sure that was a three-point attempt, really. Possession will, let's see, stay. Hawkeyes looking to inbound the ball. Gives it back. And we have a foul here. All right, so here we go. Again, 10 minutes and 24 seconds left to go. Hawkeyes about to inbound the ball. And they inbound it up top. Has at the free throw line, takes the jumper, gets that one to fall. 58 to 43 right now. Down by 15 points. Auburn crosses half court. Takes the jumper and airballs that one. Hawkeyes with it. Crosses half court. Makes the pass. Bounce pass down low. Tried to make the pass there. Struggles with it. Kicks it up top. Makes the pass again. Oh, gets it down low. An excellent job off the rim. Okay, just keep doing that. Just keep doing that. 58 to 45. 13-point game. Drives inside. Draws the contact. Oh man, Duke is cruising right now. Whew. I wish I can do a redo right now on my bracket, just knowing all of this. Free throw is up. Free throw is good. 59 to 45. Free throw is up, and that is good. Let's see, Brady said, let's get JB to 10 likes. And so, yes, would appreciate that. All right, Murray's got it. Makes the pass. Kicks it back out. Pump fakes. Three-point shot goes up, and that's going to be a miss, but they get the offensive rebound, shoots again, and this time he converts. All right, so here we go, 60 to 48. Matter of fact, let me update the scoreboard. Just realized that. Auburn puts it up off the glass, misses it. Hawkeyes with it. So Hawkeyes down by 12 right now. 8 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Three-point shot goes up. Oh, was he fouled on the shot? Wow, that is a huge three-point play. Let's see. Saturday Pro says Edmonds can tackle runners, remember? And so, absolutely. All right, so here goes the free throw. Let's see. Old says, that's right, Braden. JB pick streaming over eating. Got to get him at least 10 likes. Saturday Pro says, Andy Dalton, huge contract. How much was that contract for, Saturday Pro? Was it like, what, 10 million, I think? Like, or 8 million that can go up to 10 million, something like that? All right, free throw is good. Let's see. Saturday Pro says, JB eat. And so, oh, JB will. JB will. JB will. All right, free throw is good. All right, so able to convert there on some free throws. Auburn inbounds the ball, breaks the press, gets in the corner, three-point shot goes up, misses that. It's a 10-point game. Hawkeyes trying to turn it up, gets it down low, and oh, that's a shot you got to make. I mean, I'm sorry, that's one you got to make. Tigers get it down low, spins up under the basket, puts it up there, and gets the tip in. Hawkeyes looking for the call there, but none coming. So Hawkeyes cross half court here. Makes the pass. Has it up top. Pulls a three. Gets that one to fall. There you go. 62 to 53. 7 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. This is for the season. Oh, it says the best move Kraft and Bill Belichick did was got that bust win off the team. And so, yes, following up by finally getting rid of Janu Smith also. Meanwhile, got it down low. Got the 2 points there for the Tigers. They're up 64 to 53. Hawkeyes moving quickly. Makes the pass. Wide open three again. Converts again. There we go. Might have been a little late to the party, but it's not too late. 64 to 56. Tigers have to call a timeout here. 7 minutes and 3 seconds left to go. Auburn's up 64 to 56. And again, we're currently right now at the commercial. Thanks to Auburn calling the timeout to try to stop the run here. Let's see. Saturday Pro says, how's your XFL experience so far, JB? You like doing them? And so I do like doing the XFL. It's fun. And I mean, obviously, we get more, people to come through. I feel like for the XFL, I just feel like football streams in general do better on my channel. So I do enjoy doing the XFL. And it's great, especially when we get to watch guys like, De'Aaron King come in and stuff like that and do what he does. That's fun. So I've enjoyed my experience there. I have. And so got to see Rod Woodson got fired up last time and stuff like that. So that was great. That was great. But how about you guys? How have you guys been liking the XFL streams so far? And would you guys actually want to see the NFL adopt what the XFL, what the USFL has been doing in terms of the fourth and 15, although the NFL proposes a fourth and 20 for theirs in replacement of the onside kick? Would you guys rather see that? Honestly, at first, JB was like heavily against it. Like when I say heavily against it, I was like 97% against it. But I feel like now I'm just like sort of 50-50 either way. I don't think it matters too much to me. All right, let's see. Saturday process. I like how much players care at that level. And so, I mean, honestly, if you're playing in the XFL, you're more so playing because you just love the games that much. You love the game that much. It's not about the big contracts and stuff like that. It's for the love of the game. And that's something that gets lost and stuff like that. We see all these, NIL deals, and then Nick Saban telling five-star recruits, like, look, this ain't the right program for you. You're over here trying to get NIL deals for like millions and stuff like that. And that's your reason for coming. And so, yeah. So that's a great point right there. Let's see. O says they're good. They've been really good games, and so they have been. They have been some really good games. All right, we still got 7 minutes to go here in this one. Auburn looking to inbound the ball. Gets it inbounded. Oh, possession will stay here with the Tigers. All right, Tigers inbound the ball. They were struggling there trying to inbound it against the press. Got to beat the trap here. Throws it down court. Gets it there. 15 seconds right now in the shot clock. Kicks it up top. 8 seconds. Makes the pass. Going to draw the foul there. It was good defense of Iowa up until that point, though. They're making things a lot tougher here. Foul on Chris Murray. Again, the score right now, Auburn 64, Iowa 56. Auburn inbounds the ball. 6 minutes and 35 seconds left to go. Makes the pass to the wing. Has a screen, shoots off the screen, and misses that one. Hawkeyes come away with the rebound. 6 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in this one. They're down by 8. Still has it. Makes the pass in the corner. Goes inside. Passes it. Murray. 3. Missed that one. They get the offensive rebound. And then there's a foul there. Six minutes left to go here in the second half. Everybody knows what's on the line. You must win to stay alive. All right, here we go. Hawkeyes right now at the free throw line. This is McCaffrey. Gets the free throw to fall. So now it's 64 to 57. Auburn's got 7 fouls against them as a team. Hawkeyes have 3. Hawkeyes are now in the bonus. All right, 2 for 2 at the free throw line. 6-point game right now. Tigers looking to inbound the ball, and they do. Crossing half court here. Bounce pass. Lofts it up there, unable to handle it. Hawkeyes with the basketball. Big opportunity here. Gets it. 3-point shot goes up, and oh, if you could just, these are key shots that they're having opportunities for. Got the foul called here. Yeah, that was a big opportunity. I mean, if they would have made that one right there, I mean, Hawkeye Nation would have been doing backflips. Let's see. O says can't keep missing those, and so nah, they just can't. They just can't. All right, so Auburn looking to inbound the ball here. Gets it inbounded. Crossing half court here. 5 minutes and 38 seconds to go. Hawkeyes on a 17-6 run in the last 4 minutes and 36 seconds of play, and they must keep this run going. Tigers with it. Kicks it back out. Ball was tipped, though. Ball was tipped. So Auburn will keep possession. Cross half court. And a foul. I see Kansas took care of business, dropping 96 points. Bama did as well. Tried to inbound it, tried to pass it off the Iowa player. And again, we got 16 votes in right now. 69% of you believe that Auburn will win this game. 31% though holding out hope for Iowa. Tigers pass down low, puts it up, misses it, big miss. Hawkeyes here with the basketball. Bounce pass down low. Murray throws it down with the dunk with authority. Okay, 64-60. 5 minutes left to go. Okay. He may have been a little late to the party, but he's here all right. And we got a timeout call right now. But excellent job by my man right there. Getting position, turning around, and throwing it down with authority. And again, we're currently right now at the commercial here. With this being a 4-point game right now, again, Auburn had called the timeout. 64-60 is our score right now. And let's see. So for the Hawkeyes right now, Chris Murray, he's 5 of 15 out there on the court for 15 points. And so, Boto, Boto, what's good with you? How are you doing? And you say how many people brackets are now dead because of Arizona? Isn't this like the fifth or sixth time Arizona's been upset? Boto, hey, you took the words right out of my mouth. I have like 9 brackets, and every single one of my brackets, I picked Arizona to advance. That's not the upset that I had, and I'm upset because I chose Arizona to win all of them. So all of my brackets are busted. So thanks a lot, Arizona. But thank you, Boto, again, the real MVP. So yeah, I was not. I did not see that one coming. I even picked Kennesaw State in like 2 brackets and stuff like that to win, but I did not pick Princeton at all. Did not see it coming. And so, but yes, it's always great to have you here, Boto, the real MVP. Meanwhile, Auburn here with the basketball. 4 minutes and 52 seconds left to go here in the second quarter. Well, second half actually. Tigers got it at the free throw line. Draws the foul. Draws the foul here. All right, let me update this real quick. All right, 1 second. Meanwhile, Tigers inbound it, passing it around the perimeter, has it up top, off the screen. 12 seconds right now in the shot clock. Goes inside, kicks it back out. You've got 8 seconds to work with here. 5 seconds, got to put something up soon. Goes inside, drive to the basket. What an excellent job there to get to the basket. All right, so here we go. 15 seconds right now for the Hawkeyes to work with, and ooh, that's going to be a foul there. And again, Hawkeyes are in the bonus right now. All right, so here goes the free throw attempts. Perfect, perfect. All right, so we got ourselves a game here, 66 to 61 right now, and I mean, it may not have always been pretty throughout this, but it has been a hard fought game throughout the entire way. And so here we go, another free throw here by McCaffrey, and 2 for 2 at the free throw line. So it's 66 to 62, a 4-point game. At one point, Auburn led by 17 points, but the Hawkeyes, they never gave up, and here they are down by 4 with 4 minutes left to go here in the second half of play. Tigers with it, working it around the perimeter, has it up top, has a guy that hit the floor. It's going to be a foul there. All right, so let's get back to the chat here. And so let's see. Braden says, you got 10 likes now. And so, hey, that's what's up. That is what's up. And you say, here come the Hawkeyes. And so, yes, those Hawkeyes, the same Hawkeyes that you just said a moment ago that you don't care if they win or not. How could you give up on your team, Braden? But again, we're right now currently at the commercial thanks to the official TV timeout with 3 minutes and 53 seconds left to go. I should point out that both teams are currently right now in the bonus. Meanwhile, for the Hawkeyes, though, I mean, look at the play from their forwards in this game. I mean, their forwards, I mean, my gosh. They've got 3 forwards in this game that are in double digit scoring. You've got Murray with 15, you've got Rebreka with 12, and you've got Sanford with 14 in this one as well. And so, I mean, they're responsible for majority, at least half of the scoring. Let's see. Bodo says, this is the time I miss having a regular job. Used to take Thursday and Friday off, hook up with a couple people, sit in the bar all day, and watching 5 screens and enjoying the madness. And so I know what you mean. Boto, I barely was able to make this stream here because I had work, and then I just finished like literally about 10 minutes here before this stream started. So it was a close call indeed. Braden says, I didn't say that. Braden says, Oral Roberts trying to come back. I did glance at the score for them and seeing that it was a little bit more respectable, to put it nicely. A little bit more respectable. I'll say that much. But as for the Tigers, though, I mean, the Tigers right now, they are 8 of 22 from 3-point range, and they started off 1 of 9 at halftime. So they found their 3-point shot in the second half, making 7 3-pointers. But lately, it has been the Hawkeyes that have been on a tier now. Both teams are in the bonus now. So, hey, it's going to come down to free throws being made. It's going to come down to just being smart. All of that stuff. All of that stuff. And so, Pigpen, what's good with you? What's good with you? How are you doing? And you say Arkansas fan here. just checking out a fellow SEC team. And so, hey, I'm not mad about that at all. Not mad about that at all. And hey, congratulations with that W. I'm a Big Ten guy myself and stuff like that, but my team didn't make the tournament at all, so I've got no room to talk. But I mean, I do want to see some of these teams like and stuff like that. I do root for a couple SEC teams as well to do well also. So, but hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. How far do you have the Razorbacks going in the tournament? Or at least in your brackets that you filled out, how far did you have the Razorbacks going? All right, so here we go. Free throw coming up. Again, 3 minutes and 53 seconds left to go here in the second half of play. Auburn right now at the free throw line. I see that Boise State and Northwestern game's close. All right, free throw is up and free throw is good. Got another free throw coming up. Let's see. Pig says, honestly, in my bracket, I got Kansas taking us out. I appreciate the honesty, though. I mean, hey, that's always been the dilemma for me in years past. Like, man, I know my team should most likely lose, but it is, March Madness, so anything can happen, and then my team ends up losing anyways. And so I definitely understand that. But hey, you never know. You just got to be the better team that day. All right, here we go. Hawkeyes with it. Has a guy posting up down low. Again, they're down by 6 right now. They fought back to get into this. Gets it on the block, kicks it back out. 3-point shot goes up by Murray. He misses that one. All right, there you go. That's going to send him to the free throw line there for the Hawkeyes. They'll take that. Foul against Jalen Williams there for Auburn. Let's see. Boto said, I just noticed 13 Furman beat Virginia, which screws my bracket. Well, you know what, Boto? I created, honestly, 7 or 8 brackets. And I think in about 4 of those brackets, I did have Virginia losing. In either 4 or 5 of those brackets, I had Virginia losing. That's one. I just don't trust Virginia as far as I can see them when it comes tournament time. And I was right this year. Was wrong about Arizona, dead wrong about them, but just like Miami versus Drake, in all 8 of my tournaments all 8 of my brackets, I've picked Miami to lose against Drake. So if Drake actually loses to Miami, yeah, another bracket buster. Got a couple guys here in foul trouble in this one. For Auburn, you've got both Johnson and Williams with 4 fouls. And for Iowa, Perkins has 4 and Rebreka has 3 fouls. So a couple guys here in foul trouble. But it's 3 minutes and 22 seconds left to go. And you can see the intensity on Auburn's part right there. These guys really, really want to advance. And so Wendell Green Jr., he's made 30 straight free throws, school record, trying to extend this lead. Makes that free throw. Nice to know that JB did not jinx it. Let's see. Ode says Greedy Williams, cornerback from the Browns, signing with the Eagles. Oh, really? Really? That's wow. I did not see that one coming. But hey, that's nice. That's nice. Their secondary's looking nice. All right, so here we go. 2 of 2 from the free throw line. This kid just doesn't miss. They're up 70-62. Hawkeyes got to start making big shots here. They've done a good job of getting back into it, but you got to make some game-changing shots. And so Murray, another miss, but they get the offensive rebound, unable to do anything with it. Tigers have it now. Again, they're up by 8. Has the advantage there. Gonna wave off that shot there, but got the foul. 3 minutes and 5 seconds left to go in this one. Let's see. Oh, it says, I had him as an under the radar signing for the Patriots, but he's gone. Hopefully Marcus Peters. And so, I feel like Bill Belichick is watching everything that we say, and everything that we say should happen, he's not going to do. And so, he knows what we want, and he's not giving it to us. All right, so here we go. He is a 76.7% free throw shooter on the season. 2 of 3 tonight. Flanagan shoots the free throw and Misses that one. Big miss. Hawkeyes with it. I'm looking at Murray. This is your team. You got to shine here. Makes the pass. Drives inside. Takes the shot and makes the shot. Looking for the foul. Doesn't get it. Got to refocus here. Tigers here beating the press. Bounce pass down low. Oh, man, what a foul. So right now it's a 6-point game. It's going to come down to Auburn, of course, hitting these free throws. So far today as a team, they are 10 of 14 from the free throw line. Now, Brum is the guy to foul. He's a 58% free throw shooter. But he made that one. Made it when it counts. 71 to 64. Free throws are huge. If you want to advance, got to make these free throws. All right, he went 2 for 2 from the free throw line there. Big man knocking it down. Hawkeyes with it. Crossed half court. Trying to be quick and get inside and get a quality shot. Got blocked. And so Tigers with it. All right, calls a timeout. 72 to 64 is the score right now with 2 minutes and 31 seconds left to go in this one. Can the Hawkeyes find a way somehow to take the lead here in the next 2 minutes and 31 seconds? Or is Auburn going to be moving on? That's the only question remaining. So far, we've got 17 votes in the poll so far, and 71% believe that Auburn will win this game. 29% believe that Iowa will win this game. Let's see. Boto says, you only did 4 brackets. Fortunately, only one of them you had Arizona in the final 4. Ooh. You know what, Boto? I think I had Arizona winning 2 of my brackets. I think I had them winning 2. I think I had Kansas winning 2. I think I had UCLA winning 1. And I'm trying to remember who. And I had Houston winning 1 as well. Can't remember if I had any other teams outside of those teams winning, but yeah, the Arizona one was a major, major dart. I expected craziness to happen, but I was not banking on Arizona to be that team. Auburn inbounds the ball, crossed half court here. 2 minutes and 25 seconds left to go here in the second half. They're up 72 to 64 now. Got Murray on them. Goes past Murray. Puts it up. What a clutch shot there for the Tigers. They're up 74 to 64, 10-point lead. Hawkeyes with it. They give it to Murray. He makes the pass. Down low, too short, but saved by the foul. Got 2 minutes and 2 seconds left to go. That Boise State Northwestern game still extremely close. And Duke, they got that W, so there goes a couple of my brackets there. I had Oral Roberts a couple times for a few upsets. Don't know what I was thinking. Let's see, but you say, but in all brackets, you're sitting around 50 to 60%. And so why do I do money brackets? By the weekend, I'm done. Hey, I feel you there. I feel you there. I feel you there. All right, 74-65. And now after both of those free throws, it is 74 to 66. Free throws has helped Iowa stay around in this one, but Iowa's going to have to make some clutch shots in these next couple minutes if they're going to find a way to advance or at least extend this to overtime. And so Tigers inbound this ball with one heck of a pass, but he threw it too far. Oh, man. Yeah, Bruce Pro doesn't like that at all. He's like, bruh, like, what? What? There's a reason he's not quarterbacking. So that's going to be a turnover. So you basically just gave them the basketball without taking any time off or anything like that. Let's see. Boto says, yeah, I have Arizona losing the second round to Mizzou and the other 3. And so that's another team. I had Mizzou in a few, but I more so had Utah State. Meanwhile, the 2 there for, okay, so look at that. 6-point game again. Can the Hawkeyes play defense now and prevent Auburn from scoring? Trying to rip at the basketball here. Going to switch defenders here. He don't want the smoke. Tigers make the pass there, has it on the wing, gets it back up top, just working it around here, gets it down low, two guys on him, and that's going to draw the foul. So they've decided they want to send the big man to the free throw line here. Let's see what this says. So Arizona losing first round didn't hurt you too bad. Well, it devastated a couple of my brackets. Not gonna lie, it has devastated a couple of my brackets. We're in shambles right now. I don't know what the earliest I had Arizona getting put out, but I think the earliest might have been maybe like the Sweet 16, maybe. So I expected them to go far. They played their absolute worst game of the season at the worst time. All right, look at that. Able to hit these free throws here. Who says he's a poor free throw shooter? Hawkeyes with it. Gets it on the block. Kicks it out. Forces that shot. Missed it. Yeah, he's been cold a lot today. And Tigers have it. Just like that. Just like that. 78 to 68. Too easy right now. And these fans are excited. They're expected to keep the school streak of getting past the round of 64 alive. Hawkeyes shoot a three in desperation and they connect. Wow, what a huge three-point shot that was. 78 to 71 is our score. It's like every time the door is about to close, the Hawkeyes do enough to keep the door open, but every time they're about to bust it down, Auburn finds a way to get a new lock. And so it's insane. Let's see. Braden says Duke wins. And so, yeah, we saw that one coming there. I mean, I wish I saw it coming, like with all my brackets, but you know how that works out. I think on a lot of them, I had San Diego State losing that one. That 5 versus 12 is always like, it's hard for me to trust the 5. Let's see. Bodo says, all right, enjoy the tournament. I got some work to do. Good luck, everyone, with your brackets. And so, yeah, appreciate you for coming through, Boto. It has been great. It has been real. Always good to see you. And let's see. Braden says, I'm not even mad. He's not even mad. Tigers looking to inbound the ball. Gets it inbounded. Got to cross half court here. Slings it up. And makes that one, even though it was contested there. So Hawkeyes with it now. 53 seconds left to go. Got to make something happen. Looking to pass it. Makes the pass. Three-point shot goes up. Misses that one. Got the offensive rebound. Goes up strong with it and gets the 2 points. Okay, 80 to 73. Inbounds the ball. Spins. Crosses half court. Right now for Auburn, they're just trying to milk that clock. And that's going to be a foul that sends him to the free throw line. And he already knows what that means. He knows he's going to hit these free throws. Ooh, and that was another foul right there on Perkins there. That's a costly one. 35.5 seconds left to go in this one. Auburn's up 80 to 73 over the Hawkeyes here. And right now, Auburn, they can taste the victory here. Just got to close out. Hit these free throws. As for the Hawkeyes, this is tough. This is tough. It took them a while to get going. Then they finally did get going in the second half, but I mean Auburn killed it early on in the second half from three-point range, and now they're at the free throw line killing it. Free throw is up and gets that one to fall. All right, they're up 81 to 73. One more free throw attempt coming up here for the Tigers. All right, there you go. 2 for 2 from the free throw line. They're up 82 to 73. Hawkeyes with it, crossing half court. Makes the pass. Losing the ball, lost it. Tigers with it. And so he's going to hold that one, gets fouled. Going to go to the free throw line. 17.6 seconds left of the Iowa Hawkeye season. And well, I mean, this was a hard fought game. Like, this was really a hard fought game. Iowa tried to fight their way back into it. They really did. And they brought it down a couple times to about 6 points, 4 points, 7 points. But at the end, it was the heart that Auburn played with that made the difference. And yeah, Connor McCaffrey, he is fouled out. His night is done. You see the emotions over there? Both sides want it, but only one will get it. And today that team was Auburn. Now he missed the first free throw. All right, gets the second one to fall. 83 to 73. Let's see. Braden says, "What's your next stream?" And so, yeah, Braden. So for sure, Sunday. I'll be streaming on Sunday. If I do set up something for Saturday, I'll set it up tomorrow. But I gotta see because I got some things planned on Saturday, so I may not be able to do Saturday. But for sure, Sunday. And I should have that one set up for sure by the end of, I say by this time tomorrow. But that's it. That's a wrap. This game is done 83 to 75. The Auburn Tigers, congratulations. You've won this game. You are moving on to the next round. As for Iowa, hey, it was a good season. Not the ending that you wanted, but hey, it was not a bad season whatsoever. Not a bad season whatsoever. So, but hey, I appreciate you guys coming through. There's plenty more games coming on. And so I hope you guys take the time to enjoy them all. And I wish you the best of luck with your brackets. Let's see, Theodore says all of us Hawkeye fans really care about is this WW hey the women's basketball team. And so yes, Caitlin Clark and company. Hey, she's the real deal. I do want to see that as well. You bring up a great point there, a great point. And so Old says, good game, better stream like always, JB. Now go eat, bro. And so yeah, JB's got to eat. And so I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. But appreciate you guys for coming through. Braden says, good night, JB. Good, great stream. Yeah, appreciate you guys again. And so hey, it was a good game. It was a good game. Enjoyed it. And so appreciate you guys for coming through. Gonna go ahead and end the